This is Mobutu Sese Seko, the former president of Zaire, now DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo. Here in the video, you see him walking around his yard of one of his multi-million-dollar mansions that he left behind. Here he's walking around, showing off his wealth. He had giraffes and lions and zebras roaming around his yard. If you know the movie Coming to America, it is based on the true life of Mobutu Sese Seko. This is the man behind the assassination of Patrice Lumumba, the Pan-African leader who came to power and only wanted the best for his people. But Mobutu, backed by the CIA, overthrew Patrice Lumumba's government in a very sad way. His own people were turned against him. They unalived him like an animal. When Mobutu Sese Seko took over power in 1965, he was a ruthless dictator. He unalived thousands of people. He did not care whether his people were so poor and had nothing to eat. He amassed so much wealth. He had mansions all over the world. He had 20 wives and countless girlfriends. The same CIA kept Mobutu Sese Seko firmly in power. They helped him assassinate so many of his opponents. After he died, he left hundreds of millions in Europe. And Europe is still refusing to let that money go back to the DRC to this day. Mobutu Sese Seko. Now, what happened after his death? Look at his house now. It's ruins. Ruins. It's all ruins. Looks like they discovered the Roman Empire. It's all gone. This is the sad reality that we are facing here in Africa. Our leaders enriching themselves to the point where they are richer than Bill Gates. But their countries are so poor. And they don't even think that they are not going to the grave with this money. So many times this story is told across Africa. You hear of Frederick Chiluba of Zambia. Same story. Daniel Arap Moi of Kenya. Same story. Sani Abacha of Nigeria. Same story. Everywhere you go in Africa, leaders who got so rich, they are gone and they leave everything behind in ruins. And they are gone. It is so sad because leaders in Europe, they always do things for the generations that are coming. The laws that they pass, the policies that they put in place, they are all about the generations that are coming in the future in Europe. If you look at the election in the United States, it's about issues like abortion. They want to leave women in the future generations that are coming to do what? To decide what they want to do with their bodies. Long after they are gone. But African leaders, it's a different story. They leave draconian laws that punish their own people long after they are gone. And it doesn't matter what age they are. They could be 96 years old and still pass laws that say they should stay in power until they die. That's the legacy that African leaders leave behind. And the ruins of mansions that they built, some never even lived in.